What if you discovered a new form of energy? Assume you discovered a new form of energy. What would happen next? Let's dig deeper into this scenario and investigate the likelihood and impact of such a discovery. Before we dive in, remember to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Let us begin by understanding the significance of discovering a new form of energy. We currently depend primarily on fossil fuels to fulfill our energy demands. Still, we all know that these sources are not long-term sustainable. Not to forget, they are also responsible for a substantial quantity of pollution and greenhouse gas emissions, which contribute to the problem of climate change. Here is where the discovery of a new type of energy enters the picture. It could help us move away from fossil fuels and towards a more sustainable and cleaner energy source. This would be a game changer not only for the environment but also for our economies and cultures. Let's say you found a new type of energy. So what comes next? The first step would be to prove that your discovery is genuine. No wonder you'd have to conduct experiments, collect data, and present your findings to the scientific community. This would be a long and challenging process. Still, your discovery would earn recognition and acceptance if genuinely revolutionary. Do you know what? One such discovery was made just recently. Yeah, you heard that right. The announcement was made in March 2023, which puts us closer to that goal. A group of scientists discovered a new superconductor made of lutetium, hydrogen, and a little nitrogen. Using a rare earth element, they developed a small, bright blue crystal with superconductive capabilities at temperatures up to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's not simply the possibility of this finding that has made experts excited. It's the process as well. The lutetium compound is squeezed between two interlocking diamonds under extraordinary high pressure, causing the crystals to change from blue to pink and even red hot. So one thing is clear. For this new material to demonstrate superconducting qualities, it must be squeezed at 145,000 pounds per square inch. Although this pressure appears significant, it is less than 1/100th of what was required by a previous, promising but less practical superconducting material in 2020. It was similar to crushing forces encountered several thousand kilometers deep under the Earth. Imagine that. Was that even possible? The announcement has created a stir in the scientific world, with many scientists feeling that this finding could open the way for developing new material with practical applications. The potential applications for such a material are limitless. Future research could lead to a superconductor that works at ordinary temperatures and normal air pressures. Just consider a world in which technology is powered by electricity that flows without resistance or loss. The possibilities are limitless, and the excitement is real. Who knows what more breakthroughs are on the way? We sure are eager to explore where this finding will take us. For the past few years, Dr. Diaz, a materials scientist at the University of Rochester, has been at the heart of a scientific debate. Do you want to know the reason why? In 2020, his research group claimed to have found a new superconductive substance. However, the report was withdrawn due to data tampering and plagiarism issues. Yes, Dr. Diaz and his colleagues' new paper findings were published in Nature's prominent magazine. It has indeed sparked great attention and controversy among the scientific community. The findings claim that their team has discovered a unique superconductive material based on lutetium that can perform well at lower pressures. Now the question is, could this find be the key to ushering in a new era of energy generation, or is it just a pipeline dream? Undoubtedly, the entire world is waiting to find out. Some critics, including Dr. Jorge Hirsch, a theoretical physicist at the University of California, San Diego, have remained doubtful of Dr. Diaz's study, claiming that the readings were created by a mathematical formula rather than an experiment. Others, like Dr. Hamlin of the University of Florida, have expressed their concerns. Notwithstanding the criticism, Dr. Diaz insists that his group's work is credible and supports the previous results. The new lutetium-based material Dr. Diaz's team found is superconductive at considerably lower pressures, which means that other research groups can replicate the experiment. Dr. Diaz intends to release substance samples, but intellectual property difficulties must be settled first, so that practically makes sense, right? Also, he's established a firm named Unearthly Materials that intends to benefit from his research. Dr. Hirsch expects answers soon, since he feels contemporary research may prove his 35-year work needs to be corrected. Yet, he remains dubious and believes his work is valid. At the same time, Dr. Diaz and his team are anxious to advance their knowledge. See, numerous challenges need to be faced while presenting a new idea. Only time can tell if Hershey's alternative theory will be proven right, or if Diaz's chemical will be the key to unlocking the mysteries of superconductivity. The battle of the minds will keep you captivated until we land with genuine answers. We're sure you can't help but feel a sense of excitement developing inside you as you sit there watching the historic discovery of a room temperature superconductor. This new type of energy can potentially transform the world as we know it, unlocking previously unheard of levels of efficiency, sustainability, and power. You start to think about how this discovery could improve our lives. Will it open the door for previously unthinkable technologies? Will it aid in resolving some of the world's most critical energy and environmental problems? The possibilities are limitless, and the future appears brighter than ever. At least, we can hope so. Nevertheless, when you consider the magnitude of this discovery, you realize that this is not just the responsibility of the scientists and researchers who made it possible. We're all responsible for bringing this new energy to completion and making it a reality. So, what are your options? You can begin by informing others about this striking finding and its implications for our future. You can persuade people to support R&D in this subject and invest in the technology to make it a reality. Indeed, we can create a more sustainable and affluent society for future generations by working together and utilizing this new energy source's potential. The future is in our hands, and we must take advantage of this fantastic chance. Remember, discovering a new type of energy is exciting and complex. However, any new technology has risks and challenges that must be considered carefully. If you find a new type of energy, remember to use it wisely and for the greater good. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you learned something new. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to see more content like this. We truly value your support and hope to continue providing helpful information.